What's going on Facebook? Happy Friday to everybody. What's happening? This is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com, and you are on another live broadcast of Mind Your Business. Mind Your Business. Hope everyone's doing well today. Drop me a comment below. Let me know where y'all are chiming in from. I got a cool topic that I wanted to talk to you about. It's actually, I'm answering a question that somebody had reached out to me about and wanted to know, should they be putting or posting their company name, so they're in like an MLM, direct sales type of business, and they're wondering, should I be putting my company name on social media? So got that great topic for you. Feel free, if this is your first time on, or you want to tag somebody on your team, tag somebody that you think could benefit from this. If they're looking to try and build their business through using social media, they may want to hear this, have my thoughts on that and what you can do. And also, be sure to like my page. I do these live broadcasts of Mind Your Business every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I share all kinds of cool tips, tricks, ideas, techniques, etc. on how to build your business online. And what I do, I build a network marketing business, and I also coach and mentor other MLMers and entrepreneurs on how to generate more leads for their business, sponsor more reps, and make more moolah. Okay, so great topic, great question, because you see it all the time. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, you see people all the time, posting their products, posting the name of their company. I'm looking for 4 new reps. I'm losing weight drinking, juicy juice shake. I mean, you see it all the time. So the natural inclination is, when you see everybody doing this, is, heck, everybody else is putting the name of their company. Why don't I put the name of my company? Because you never know. Somebody might be looking for my company. So let's talk about that. And I'm going to share with you my thoughts on this, and whether it is or is not a good idea to do this, and why. So tune in next week. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm going to go ahead and share this with you. Let me just push this out real quick to a couple other folks. And listen, guys, if you have questions or comments or anything, drop them down there. I'll be live with you all, so I'll be able to see the comments as they come in. If you do have questions, let me know, and I can possibly answer it on here if I have time. All right, so the question was, should I post or should I share the name of my company when I am posting on social media? Any social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It could be virtually any social media. So my direct and quick answer is no. What? Did he just say no? Everybody else is doing it though, Ken. Why wouldn't I do that? And the reason I say no, there are several reasons why I don't teach that. I don't think that's a good idea. I've been mentored and taught not to do this too. And I'll share with you some of the reasons why. Flat out though, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You may think a lot of people are looking for your product or your company. The reality is they're not. How many of you today woke up and said, you know what? I feel like buying something today. I feel like joining a company. I wonder, I just wish there was a way to make money from home, and I wish it would just pop on my Facebook feed while I'm on there. Oh my God, there it is, right? Probably virtually none of you woke up, jumped on Facebook and said, I want to find a business opportunity today, or I want to find something I can buy. I want to find a shake that I can buy. I want to, and then fill in the blank. People go on Facebook and other social media to be entertained, enlightened, to learn something, to share cool baby pictures, cool dog pictures. I call it puppy porn. It's great. I mean, who doesn't love looking at puppies? I mean, you just see, they're so cute, right? So that's what people do on social media. They share information, they connect, they're social. They're not on there to buy products. They're not on there to necessarily look for business opportunities. Now, will you have some that are like that? Absolutely you will. But for the most part, people are there to be social, to share, to learn. Okay? So, with that understanding, the reason why, or some of the reasons why you don't want to be posting the name of your company on social media is, number one, if you say, hey guys, I'm part of Juicy Juice Company and I'm looking for 4 more reps to join. Do you want to make $10,000 a month? Click on the link and join now. What do we all do when we're faced with a decision-making process? And it comes to like something online or buying something online or joining something. What do most of us do? We use the old Google, right? We go online, we do some reviews, we read up on stuff, and unfortunately, unless you're part of a tiny, eeny, weeny little company, most of the network marketing MLM companies, heck, most any company has negative reviews. That's normal. It's normal. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's a normal part. They have bad reviews. But what you have to understand is the human psychology part of it is that we tend to be attracted to negative. I don't know why it sucks, but we tend to be attracted to negative. I mean, think about it. Think about the news, right? On the news, how many times have you seen, local firefighter saves kitten from near death? Young boy becomes an entrepreneur and sells, $500 worth of lemonade at his local lemonade stand, right? That's not the news that we hear. We hear, how many bombs went off over in such and such place, who got killed, who got murdered, what kind of car accidents happened. We get all the crap, right? Constant negative news, CNN, right? I'm not promoting one or the other. They're all negative. I don't watch the news. But my point is, that negativity attracts us. So, again, that being said, what's going to happen is when somebody they see you're promoting Juicy Juice, you're like, hey, join my team, make $10,000, it's awesome, ground floor, blah, blah, blah. First thing they're going to do is they're going to go on Google and they're going to type in Juicy Juice Company, right? Should I join Juicy Juice Company? And then they're going to see, Juicy Juice saved my life, Juicy Juice made me $5,000, Juicy Juice helped me lose 10 pounds, and then Juicy Juice stole my shirt, lost my life savings, got divorced, and am, homeless and don't have a job, right? I'm being a little extreme, but, and guess what one they're going to click? Guys, I'm telling you like a friend, they're going to click the negative one first. And they're going to read up on Juicy Juice. Ooh, I don't like that. And ooh, Juicy Juice does that. And ooh, it's a pyramid? Oh my God, I don't want to join a pyramid. I want a legit business. And they're just going to move on to something else. Now, the negative review came from, Bob in, Idaho. And if you're from Idaho, I'm sorry, I have nothing against it. It's just the first state that came out of my mind. But Bob in Idaho, who didn't listen, didn't try, didn't take direction, wasn't coachable, always was on the couch, never went out and prospected. And Bob from Idaho wrote a blog post, because you can write anything, right, online, wrote a blog post saying how Juicy Juice is a ripoff, it's a scam, it's a pyramid, it doesn't work, don't do it, you'll lose your wife, you'll lose your job, you'll lose your shirt, you'll lose your life savings. And people will listen to Bob in Idaho rather than listen to you because they read it online. So, to circle back, you don't want to share your company name that one reason is because people will not reach out to you first. They're going to go and they're going to Google your company name and look for the negative. People tend to look, what's the catch? Why should I join this company? And they're looking for every reason why they shouldn't, instead of actually looking for why they should if they had a phone conversation with you and you could tell them about the company rather than Bob in Idaho. Okay, so that's reason number one. Reason number two is by putting, it kind of falls in place when people are going to do their research. By putting your company name, again, people are going to Google it. And if you have some smart marketers out there, they'll have really cool headlines like, before you join Juicy Juice, check this out. So what are people going to do? They're going to be like, well, before I join it, if I'm thinking of joining it, let me click on this, let me enter my name and information, and then a good marketer will have a phone call with them and say, hey, I saw you clicked on my my website about, Juicy Juice. So are you looking for business? Yeah, you are. Okay, great. What are you looking to accomplish? Oh, that's great. What's your time frame? How strong do you feel about that? Great. Well, sounds like you're ready to get started. Now, all of a sudden, somebody saw your post, right? Your video, your whatever, talking about, I'm looking for 3 reps to join Juicy Juice. And they went on, they Googled, they either saw negative or they get into another marketer's funnel who follows up with them, right? And gets into their business. And you lost somebody who could have been a huge earner in your business. Now, why did you lose them? Well, you didn't even know that they were interested in Juicy Juice. You didn't even know that they were looking into possibly joining Juicy Juice. But because they did their research, and then you have some really good marketers out there that will kind of almost do the negative attracts approach. They're going to throw up a red flag like, before you join, but then their whole goal, they're in Juicy Juice and they want that person to join Juicy Juice. So you lose out on all of these prospects that see your post and they're interested, but because you don't have a method to get back to them or to have them reach out to you, now they're just going to go online, they're going to find some other top marketer, some top triple gold ruby cube diamond that's going to get them in their business, and you lose out. You lose out. The fact of the matter is, guys, putting the name of your company simply does not work. What does work, however, is raising curiosity. Your goal whenever you're doing blog, video, a post on Facebook, a post on Instagram, is to raise curiosity and lower resistance. Resistance. I mean, think about resistance. People don't like to be sold. People like to buy, but they don't like to be sold. So when you're like, oh man, my Juicy Juice smoothie is so good today, that's raising resistance. How is that raising resistance? Because, you'd think, well, they should be interested in Juicy Juice then. Well, it's raising resistance, number one, because it kind of sounds a little pitchy. I mean, there's a lot worse ways to pitch, but it still sounds kind of pitchy. It sounds kind of, you're not saying buy my Juicy Juice shake, but, oh, I'm enjoying my Juicy Juice shake. Kind of comes off a little salesy, a little like, yeah, they just want me to buy that Juicy Juice shake. That's the only reason they're putting it. Probably tastes like crap, right? But they're just saying it's good so that I buy it. So that's number one. That you're going against, is people are going to kind of think of it as being, a little bit pushy. But number two is, again, people don't like to be sold on social media. That's not the reason that they are on social media. That's not the platform for selling. Okay, so if you're like, hey, I just had a great workout and now I'm drinking my Juicy Juice shake, it comes across as pitchy, it comes across as salesy, and you want to stay away from that. It's raising resistance. I mean, think about when you're walking in the mall and you get somebody that runs up to you, and they slap some sea salt on you that's supposed to rejuvenate your skin, and normally you're like, when they say, hey, would you like to try the sea salt, you're like, no thank you, and you keep it moving, right? But when they come up and they just slap the sea salt on your hand and you're like, oh crap, now I gotta wipe this crap off, now I gotta talk to them, I have to say no like 8 times, I don't want to buy the deluxe, I don't want to buy the next package, I don't even want to buy the little one for $5, I'm not interested, you just slapped this crap on my hand and now I'm trying to wipe it off. People resent that. That raises resistance. That's what putting things like, oh, my awesome Juicy Juice, with best in the world, that, ground floor opportunity, that raises resistance, guys. So instead, what you want to do is you want to invoke curiosity. How do you do that? Glad you asked. The way you raise curiosity is, how about saying something like, oh man, I can't wait to hang out with my team tonight. We're going to be learning some really, really cool entrepreneurial stuff. Hey, I'm so excited to be able to sit down in a very small group of business owners, people on my business team, with one of our top mentors, in the Fort Lauderdale area. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm sitting down with my mentor, who we're going to be talking about how to make a 6-figure income from home in our spare time. Right? You're not mentioning your company, guys, but you're raising curiosity, because now somebody's going to be like, what? 6-figure income, part-time, from their home? Hold up. I need to figure out what's going on there. Hey, have you heard of, Joe Blow that, from West Virginia, who's down in Fort Lauderdale. He's putting on a conference and he's teaching entrepreneurs how to make money from home. Like, who is this guy, right? Or, business team, you're hanging out with a business team. What kind of business team is it? What kind of team is it? That is invoking curiosity. And that's how you get people to reach out to you, even by saying, hey, reach out to me if you want to know more about my business team. Reach out to me if you want to know where we're going to be hanging out. And that's how you're going to get people to raise their hand and reach out to you and say, hey, yeah, I'd like to learn how to make, a six-figure income in my spare time from home. What do you do? See, now you have the cards. You have the cards. Now you get to control the conversation. You get to tell them when and what company you're with. You get to determine when you tell them what company you're building. You get to determine if they qualify to see your video that talks about the compensation. You get to lead them to getting started in your company rather than somebody else getting started in their company. Hey, TJ, what's going on? Excuse me. You get to control the conversation. Raise curiosity and lower resistance. Stop being salesy, stop being pitchy. That doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. I know everybody else is doing it, but because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean that it works. How many of you have joined a company or bought a product because somebody was bragging about how awesome their smoothie was, or how, they're looking for 4 more reps and they can only work with 4 and they want the sharpest and the brightest, and you're like, oh, please pick me. How many of you have done that? Probably none of you. Bottom line is that doesn't work. Instead, document what you're doing. Listen, if you're going on a road trip, right? I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Let's say I was going on a road trip to Tallahassee, Florida to, do a home meeting for my network marketing company. I might, on the way, take a little snapshot, a little Instagram deal, right? As I'm driving with some of my teammates that are with me, maybe we'll do like a selfie, bam, take the picture and then put on our way up to Tallahassee to help some young entrepreneurs make some money, right? I'm not pitching, I'm not talking about the name of my company, but it's invoking curiosity. Always create curiosity. Get people curious. People are nosy, right? I mean, I have people even now, as I'm doing this broadcast, that have looked over, they're trying to listen to what I'm saying. People are nosy. So give them something to be nosy about, and then tell them, if you want to know more about what we're doing, send me a message, email me, shoot me a text, whatever you want to do. But that's how you get people to start reaching out to you so that they want to know about your business rather than you plastering it all over the place. Thank you, James. Glad you're getting some great information there. Thanks for a different perspective. You're very welcome, Jinan. I think I butchered that, but sorry if I did. But yeah, that's how you get people to start reaching out to you, and that's how you control the conversation. So plastering your company name. I'm with Juicy Juice Company. It's a ground floor opportunity. Join now. Buy my Juicy Juice shake. Buy my Juicy Juice vitamins. Man, I just had a great workout and I'm so thirsty, but I got my Juicy Juice. Guys, it does not work. Please take my advice. That stuff doesn't work. It does not work. Now, there may be a smidgen, because nothing is permanent, right? So maybe a smidgen of people that would buy, a very smidgen number of people that would buy it that way, but you're wasting your time. If you're going to post, why not be effective? Post curiosity, post curiousness, right? So that's my message to you, to answer that question. It's a great question that person had, because they see people doing it all the time, so they're thinking in their mind, hey, that must work. But me doing it that way and then doing it through raising curiosity, I'm telling you guys, curiosity killed the cat, right? Curiosity is what's going to get people to raise their hand and be like, man, I want to know about that. What are you doing up in Tallahassee? Where are you going? What kind of business are you sharing? What kind of business are you sharing with these young entrepreneurs? People want to know that kind of stuff. So document what you're doing. Live your life and document it. By documenting what you're doing, is going to actually create more curiosity and more people reaching out to you to find out what the heck you're doing, rather than just saying, hey, join my company, join this awesome product. Product solves everything, cures cancer, cures everything, buy it now. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I hope, invoke curiosity. That is, I guess if I had to, the main subject line would be invoke curiosity. That should be your goal. So whenever I'm, I do it for my, when I'm out with my family and stuff, or if we're on we're taking a vacation or something, I might snap some, my wife and my daughter, and we'll snap a picture. We don't really go to the beach, but let's just say we're at the beach or something, or Disney World or something. We're snapping a picture, and it'd be like, thank goodness for our business that we can have the time and the money to be able to spend the quality time that we want. And it's a picture of the three of us. And then inevitably, I'll have people, hey, what kind of business are you building? Can you teach me? I want to know what you're doing. Can you show me what you're doing? You get those messages, and now you are in control of the conversation. Now it's like, hey, I'm kind of busy right now, but shoot me a message. I just did this the other day. Shoot me a message with your phone number, and we can chat for a few minutes on the phone. Boom, you're in control. You dictate the speed and the growth of your business by creating that curiosity, instead of just posting, join my business, buy my product with my company name on it. And it doesn't work, guys. It does not work. So feel free to, thanks for the comments, guys, and the I'm glad you guys are getting some great value. If you have any questions about what I just talked about, or any other aspect about building your business, it could be team building, it could be mindset, it could be leadership, it could be traffic, it could be lead generation, how to generate leads, it could be whatever. Drop a comment below. I always go through my comments and look and see, and I might answer a question just like I did here live for somebody else who had asked a question a few days ago. So feel free to drop a comment. I like to engage with people. I'm like a real dude. I'm a real person, right? I'm drinking my Starbucks passion tea lemonade sweet. It's so good. You got to try it sometime. But I'm a real dude, guys. I'm not just some guy that's like never going to talk to you, or I want to help you. I want you to grow in your network marketing business. I love this industry. I've been in this industry for 16 going on 17 years now. And I'm really digging deep into the coaching aspect. And I'm going to be launching a coaching academy coming up very soon, Top Dog Home Biz Marketing Academy. So keep your eyes and ears open for it, because it's going to be fire. So with that said, guys, hope you got some value. Feel free to share this out to anybody that you think could benefit as well. Drop me a comment, ask any kind of questions that you have. Be more than happy to answer them. And hope you all have an awesome weekend. Hope you all are productive in your business. I hope you guys have a little relaxation, spend some time with family, some friends, have some fun, work hard, play hard, do all of it, guys. Life's too short. Let's get it done. Let's get our freedoms. Let's get the money that we want, the time that we want, the things that we want, the impact that we want. It's time to get it. But you're not going to get it by posting your company name all over social media. So that said, guys, thanks for hopping on. Thanks for the wonderful comments. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you guys got some value from this. This is Ken Cloutier of Get Motivated For. Time out. Flag on the play. I have a training that I wanted to let you guys know about. If you're interested and you want to learn how to recruit more people, whether it be by social media or just in general, you're like, I just need to recruit more people in my business so I can make some stinking money. Guys, check out, I left a clickable link at the bottom of the video, or go to this web address here, www.getmotivated4success.com/TRM. It stands for Total Recruiting Mastery. www.getmotivated4success.com/TRM. Or you can click the link below. Guys, check that out. That is a hot training. It's by one of my mentors, Ray Higdon. Crushes it on how to be a top recruiter in your company. If you're recruiting online, offline, social media, this is where it's at. All right. So now you can go and have a wonderful weekend. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on Monday. I might be on over the weekend just doing lives, teaching or whatever. But if you want to be on Mind Your Business, Monday, I'm going to be on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to like my page, click get notifications, and I will see you back Monday, this upcoming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, I'm going to shut up now. Have an awesome weekend. Peace out.